Kia ora, boys and girls. This story is called The Seeds of Friendship by Michael Foreman. Adam loved his new home. There he is. It was high in a tall tower in the city. It was exciting. It was like living in the sky. But Adam missed the faraway place where he used to live. Every evening he asked his mum and his dad to read him stories that brought back memories of their old home. And Adam drew pictures to go with the stories and pinned them on his bedroom wall. And what do we have here? We have a hippo, and we have a lion, and we have an elephant, and a crocodile, and a very colourful bird. When he looked from his bedroom window, he saw a very different picture. It seemed so empty too. Sometimes he saw children playing far below in the shadows of the buildings, but he was too shy to go down and say hello. Then one morning, Adam couldn't look out of his windows at all. The glass was frosted over, and icy patterns reminded Adam of a frozen forest. With his finger, Adam drew animals to live there. When his window forest was full, he ran to the next window and the next and the next, until everyone was full. So can you see? He's drawn an elephant and a lion and what's down there? A couple of monkeys. That night, Adam saw snow for the first time. Snow. In the morning, the dark grey world was all gone. It was a white wonderland. Adam rushed downstairs and out in the snow. So cold. Some children were building a snow person. Adam touched the snow. It was light and wet and cold all at once. He started to build a snow elephant. That's a bit small for an elephant, one of the children laughed. Let's make a big one. Then they threw a snowball at him. Adam laughed. So they all worked together to build the biggest elephant they could. Look at it. What a neat elephant. And when they finished, Adam started to make a snow hippo and then a snow crocodile. And the other children copied him, and soon there were snowy rhinos, lions, and a camel too. By supper time, the snowman was in charge of a whole snow zoo. He's got a traffic cone on his head. A few days later, when the snowy world had all melted away, it was time for Adam to start at his new school. He was pleased to see some of his new friends there. They showed him round. Adam's favourite place was a small garden. It was a wonderful splash of green in a grey playground. Adam's teacher gave him some seeds to take home from the garden. He gave them to his mum. He didn't know what kind of seeds they were, but Mum planted them in the window boxes. He got a box with some soil in by the window. Let's see what happened, she says. As the months passed, the school's garden grew, and Adam brought more seeds and plants home. Once the window boxes were full, Adam and his friends found tin cans and pots and pans and carried them up onto the roof. Together they made a garden in the sky. It's quite a garden, isn't it? Let's make more gardens, said the children. Sound good? So Adam and his friends made gardens on any patch of wasteland they could find. There. There's a cat down there with some kittens. There's an old man bringing a flower along. Everybody likes gardens. Now Adam no longer sees a grey world. He sees a city of gardens. And I think that might be... Oh no, one more page. He knows that each season will bring its own wonders and colours, and that the seeds of friendship will never die. That's a nice story. One boy who planted a city of gardens. I think the message is that every little bit helps. You ever planted some seeds and watered them, looked after them, kept the bugs away? We've got some spinach growing in our garden at present. We go out and snip off a bit of spinach. You've got to snip it off quite regularly, but you don't have to buy spinach again. You can grow it yourself. Take care.